Wendy's, don't test me. I'll put you in the death squeeze, just like an orange in the summer.
We had some tough decisions to make. The first one would be to head back to the bunker with Michael and Jean to get cleaned up and wait it out until my hearing comes back. The second option is to keep pushing forward and hope my hearing gets better along the way. I don't see where it's safe for Mustafa or myself to keep moving, so I suggested to him that we turn around until we're closer to 100%. I explained that if this is another country bombing us, I need to have all of my senses intact so I don't get anyone killed. Let's be honest here. I don't know how much of that he heard. We were sitting in the same truck, and bombing could still be going on. His hearing could be gone as well. I gestured to my ears, and he kept shaking his head yes. I pull him close to me and rub his ears, as if to say, "How is your hearing?" Mustafa bent down to be face to face with me and gave the most aggressive kiss he could muster up. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but pushed him back because that's not what I wanted, not now anyway. He started gesturing that he was sorry. I grabbed his hands and started to guide him back to the bunker. We have a 4-mile hike ahead of us and I wanted to get started now because it's obvious we can't communicate like this. We'll both end up dead if we kept this up. We just don't know one another well enough. 1 mile into our walk back to Jean's, I started to feel lightheaded. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want it to slow us down, to getting us to a safe place. Mustafa kept bumping me and my balance was so off, I almost fell over a few times. The last bump was literally the last. On my way down, I felt Mustafa grab me before I hit the street and pick me up. Then everything went dark. I woke up to Michael on one side, Jean on the other, and Mustafa sleeping in the chair closest to the window. I can hear the birds chirping and dog barking, so my hearing is back. I moved just a little and Michael's head popped up, staring at me in disbelief that I'm awake. He wraps his arms around me, giving me the biggest kiss ever. "I was scared you weren't going to wake up Mommy," Michael said, trying to fight back tears. "Sweetie, my goal is always to make it home to you, wherever home is. If anything ever happens to me, know that Mommy loves you, and I'm willing to risk my life to give you a safer world to live in." Me talking woke up Mustafa. He jumped off of the chair and rushed to my bedside. Jean woke up in a panic, damn near falling off the bed. All the while, Michael starts jumping up and down on the bed, yelling that we're getting married. It's a madhouse, but I wouldn't change it for the world. "Sorry, Billy, he overheard us talking," Jean said, filling me in on the mistake made. "Congratulations. And Michael, stop jumping please. We were talking about you and I," Mustafa said. I'm not sure if I said something when I was out of it, to make him think that this is okay to say to my best friend. Then, knowing that children can hear a rat piss on cotton. Or if this is how he feels, from his near-death experience. "I don't know you. You don't know me. So what gave you the thought that marriage is an option?" I asked. In his defense, Billy, I said that I would love to see you two married, and that I thought you two would make a great couple. It wasn't until the 3rd month of him helping me take care of you and Michael that he came around to the... As soon as it hit me, I cut Jean off. "3rd month of what?" "You were in a coma for 4 months, Jean mentioned. I think someone should have led with that. You're the one that got up all willy-nilly. We didn't get a chance to say anything." "Yes, you've been out for 4 months. Mustafa called Rhonda as soon as he got you here, and she was going to send a car for you, but we both declined. We wanted you to get better with us, with family," Jean said, pushing me back to lay down. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump on the 3 of you like that, except you, Mustafa. I meant every word. I know exactly what you need," Mustafa said, leaving the bedroom. "Come on, Billy, why are you giving him such a hard time?" "I'm not. I truly don't know him, and vice versa. Plus, I didn't know I was out for 4 months, and you were filling him in about me." "Me? Most of it was Michael. He told a lot of personal shit, girl," Jean replied. "How personal?" "Embarrassingly personal," Jean said. I sat up with Jean and she started to tell me all of the things Michael shared. I don't think it was too bad, but those are definitely things I would have never shared with anyone. Moments later, the smell of Belgian waffles, turkey bacon, and home fries made my mouth water. I didn't care what may happen, but I needed to get downstairs to see what's going on. By the time I reached the kitchen, Michael and Mustafa was setting up a tray to bring it to me in bed. "Come on, Mom, we trying to be romantical," Michael said with such confidence. "Romantic, little man." "Romantic?" Mustafa whispered. She nudged me. "Thank you both, this is so sweet," I said with a smile. We sat and ate together as if there's nothing going on. I decided to break the mood and ask about the attack on our country. that they seemed not too worried about. Jean started to explain that the attack wasn't from another country. It came out that the United States bombed itself trying to cover up some crazy scandal with the sitting president. Every president has a scandal, so what's new? Not the Obamas, Mustafa mentioned without looking up. We're not getting into politics. The way I see it, they're all criminals, Michael said, crossing his arms. Not all of them. Some are honest. But you're right. Let's not talk politics at the table, I said, correcting my son. After breakfast was finished, I went to clear the table but was told to go relax, and that they would take care of it. Heading to the living room, I grabbed my phone to reach out to Rhonda. I went into the kitchen to update Mustafa on what was going on, and I was amazed. Michael was bagging up the trash to take it out, which never happens. Mustafa was drying the dishes, and Jean was sitting at the table talking her head off. Sorry to break up your powwow, but the agency has been dismantled by the president. Long story short, we're out of a job. The great news is that we were taken care of before shit hit the fan. Just got the job, and lost it. How did they take care of us? Rhonda said to check your bank account, and they're shipping you a phone. Before I could go any further, my phone beeps. It's a voicemail, but my phone never rang. I called to check the message and put it on speaker for everyone to hear. Billy, I need you and Mustafa to train, and train heavy for the next 6 months. I just got word that we need to be ready for a shitload of marks. Most are across seas. They are the ones that tapped into our system and activated the missiles. The president pushed the button, but our targets are in a few different countries. Give yourself another 2 weeks before training. We should be up and running by month 7. We'll be shipping out gear for the both of you.